welcome back to A Beautiful Horizon. My name is Julie. This is your first time on my channel. Hi and welcome. Today I am doing a favorites video for the month of May because it's the end of May. So these are a few things that I've tried this month that I've liked, and I'm going to try to do one every month, but we'll see how it goes. No promises. Okay, so one of my favorite snacks always has to do with peanut butter. I think I have a problem. Is there like a 12-step program for peanut butter? Anyways, I got these that I like for snacks. Whole grain brown rice and salt are the ingredients, and then peanuts, peanut butter, which just has peanuts and sea salt. This is organic, and these were in my Aldi haul video. So I like these together with some raisins on top, or any kind of fruit like sliced on top. So the rice cake, peanut butter, and then some sort of dried fruit or bananas or whatever, mango or whatever you like. These I found at a health food store. You can probably buy them online. I'll look for a link. I was really excited. The first time I tried Mary's Gone Crackers, it was the cracker itself, and I didn't like it the first time I tried it, but a couple more tries and I was hooked. Like, they have this real like rustic flavor, I guess, and texture. This is their everything pretzels. It's basically like an everything pretzel or bagel without the bagel. It's organic, gluten-free, non-GMO, vegan, non-GMO verified, and USDA certified. But it's really pretty cool when you read the ingredients, because they're all organic and whole grains. Brown rice, quinoa, millet, amaranth, flax seeds, sesame seeds, and then filtered water, poppy seeds, minced garlic, onion, chia seeds, sea salt, and organic herbs. So as far as like snacks go with this kind of a thing, this is like super clean ingredients. So that was exciting. My daughter really liked them. She's 2, so that gives you any reference. But anyway, so I like Mary's Gone Crackers. I haven't found anything that I don't like of theirs yet, so I know I like that they're crackers, and I like their pretzel sticks. So that's pretty cool. This I found at Aldi's this month, and it has no sugar in it. And if you have ever been on like Whole30, or you're an avid ingredient reader, you know that a lot of tomato products tend to have sugar in them. And so this one is just tomatoes, water, and then it has red beets, kale, vinegar, bell peppers, onions, salt, chipotle peppers, cumin, garlic, ancho powder, garlic powder, black pepper, and cilantro. So again, like super clean ingredients, no sugar. So if you're looking for a salsa with no sugar, this is the kale and beets salsa. It's a medium, and I found it at Aldi. So I know there are other types of salsa that don't have sugar, but they're like few and far between, and they're hard to find. So if you know of another brand of salsa that has no sugar or preservatives or any other like things in it like that, please let me know in the comments so we can like share information with each other. So I like this like with chips, if I buy tortilla chips, I get organic because a lot of like the corn products are genetically modified. Or if I have like beans and rice, I could put this on top. Or if I do like tacos, sometimes I'll use like a piece of romaine lettuce or some other type of lettuce or green, instead of like a taco shell, and I just make it like that, and I would put this on top. Another snack I like, if you guys like Laura bars are my favorite of all bars that I ever picked up and read the ingredients on, because they're made with like just dried fruit like dates and nuts, and some of them have like chocolate chips in them, so they're gonna have a little bit of sugar because of that. But other than that, they're very simple ingredients, things that you can make at home, but sometimes you don't want to make them yourself, so you buy them. But you can make your own by basically just pouring some cashews in your hands and having a couple dates with them. And so this was a snack I have, sometimes like maybe at night if I want, like I have a sweet tooth or something. Medjool dates have the pits in them. There are other ones that you can get that don't have the pits in them. But I like these together. I probably won't buy these cashews again. They have peanut oil in them and I just don't like oily cashews. I'd rather have just plain cashews. So I got these from Aldi's, but I won't be getting these again. I'll be buying my cashews where I can just buy just cashews. And if I want peanut something, I can actually have peanut butter. So this is a fun snack. It's got the creamy and the sweet. And then I mentioned this before that I've been making quinoa stir fries and they're pretty good. So I think I'll make like probably a video on that if you're interested. You could also make like quinoa salad, which is pretty good. There's a recipe that I use that I like a lot for quinoa salad. Maybe I'll just link that recipe below and you guys can go and check out the recipe if you like quinoa. But this was really fun. They have 3 different colors. It's tricolor quinoa. It's organic from Aldi's. This I found at my health food store, and then later I found it at just like a regular Winn-Dixie. This is Bragg. If you know, like Bragg's apple cider vinegar is very popular. Well, they make a vinaigrette. And you can make this yourself, but if you don't feel like making it and you want to just buy it somewhere, it's exciting to know that you can find a vinaigrette that doesn't have soybean oil in it. It's made with apple cider vinegar, because you know it's their apple cider vinegar, and then olive oil, water, honey, garlic, Bragg liquid aminos, which is vegetable soy protein, and purified water. And then onion, black pepper, and natural xanthan gum, which maybe some people will say xanthan gum is a no-no, but other people will say it's fine. So that's something I'm not too worried about. This is something I found in my health food store, and it was like a treat that we got, and it's coconut water, and it's just coconut water is the only ingredient. When I was a kid, we had to break open our own coconut and it was quite the project. And they weren't cheap either. So I won't be getting this all the time, but maybe every once in a while, I could get that for a treat. I mentioned a type of bread in my Aldi's video, and I was kind of disappointed that it had sugar in it. It was still like the best thing that I saw there as far as if you're buying bread. But this one, I got it at my health food store, but I know they sell it at Publix, and I'm sure they sell it at Whole Foods or any type of like health food store, but they might sell it at your regular grocery store too. This is, what is it called? Food for Life. Food for Life. This is Ezekiel bread. It's been around for a while. I don't know how long, but I've heard about it for a long time. And it's based on the scripture Ezekiel 4:9 that says, "Take also unto thee wheat and barley, beans and lentils, millet and spelt, and put them in one vessel and make bread of it." Okay, so it's got all of these different beans and seeds, and also wheat. So it's not gluten-free. If you're into gluten-free, this is not gluten-free, but they're all sprouted and they're all organic, and together they make a complete protein. And it also says it's low glycemic, so that's interesting. But yeah, so those are the ingredients. They're all sprouted: wheat, water, barley, millet, malted barley and sprouted barley. So that's interesting. And then lentils, soybeans, spelt, fresh yeast, wheat gluten, and sea salt. But they actually talk about the Price Pottenger Foundation. It was the other bag. Which I like the work of Dr. Weston A. Price. I think it's very interesting. So anyway, so it talks about them. And yeah, so this is actually like bumped out together Aldi bread. So like, if you're gonna buy bread, like this is sprouted and it's organic. So this would be like my #1 recommendation if you're buying bread. I'll have to like find a like gluten-free bread. A lot of them, like, some people are gonna say they're better for you than wheat bread, but there are a lot of like starches that are just like it's not like a whole grain. It's just like this, you know, like a potato starch or a tapioca starch. And then there's lots of different like gums, and so I don't know. I haven't decided exactly where I fall on that yet. This is a 1/2 gallon mason jar, and I've been doing a 5-day drink more water challenge. A 1/2 gallon, I'll fill it up with water and I'll put like some fruit in it or something fun, really just to make the pictures fun for the challenge. But I love water. I drink it, you know, that's what I drink. But sometimes it is fun to put it in a jar and like put some sort of herb or fruit in it, and then have it in the fridge. And then when you open the fridge, you're like, oh, I can, you know, pour this fancy, you know, yummy water and drink that. And so it makes water like more fun to drink when you add some sort of fruit in with it or herbs. And last but not least, my favorite for the month, in the book category, is the Square Foot Gardening Book. This is a classic. A lot of people have followed this book and made their square foot gardens for their backyards. And I posted a picture on my Instagram, which is @abeautifulhorizon, of the garden boxes that my husband made for me. And today I filled them with dirt, or I filled 2 with dirt. I'm gonna do 2 now, and I'm gonna start the next 2 like next season. So I'll be posting pictures on my Instagram if you want to follow me @abeautifulhorizon. But I really like this book. It makes gardening simple, easy, and fun. So I would check this book out if you're wanting to start a backyard garden. We'll link it in the description box below. And that's all for this month. So thank you for watching. If you made it all the way to the end of this video. If you like this video and you want to see more videos like this, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!